What's good, your boy Moonwalker?
J-Lo, man.
Whoa, Money Made Neural, man. Tears up minutes.
Southwood winning, man. I done splashed through the OKC, man.
You already know what the fuck going on. It's your boy Tootie Rock. We in this motherfucker with OG Talk. Black Yang.
OG Talk.
Yeah, it's the Boss of All Bosses, and I pulled up on OG Talk. Yeah, we finna get into some shit.
All right, we ready? Say less.
So, it's OG Talk.
It's OG Talk. We back here with Lil Meech,
What up,
J20 and Poe.
Yes,
We in
sir. We here with
Oklahoma.
Lil Meech. Bro,
We appreciate you coming.
I want to
for
call
sure.
you your dad on my mama. I want to call you Big Meech
Man.
because you big right now.
Thank
You going crazy right now.
Real talk.
Yeah. We want to welcome you to OG Talk, of course. You know we have a couple questions. Man, J20, J Poe. You know we the host. We're going to do our thing. We want it to be wholesome. We want it to be organic. Of course, if it's information, we're going to do the research behind it. That's how we do. Regardless, we want to keep it real.
Sure.
If that's cool with you, we cool with that?
We keeping it real today.
But shit shows.
Here we go, start it
J20,
off.
you got something to say?
I just gotta know. Obviously, having such a known father,
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
what's it like?
I didn't know who my daddy was until he got locked up. Like, it was different because I was young, but they ain't had me around that shit. Like, Pops used to come pick me up. I used to be around all the boys and shit, but he never let me see too much, you know? And I still remember a lot, even though I was young. But he was always so smart. He ain't never let me see too much. I always seen a lot of his homies around and shit. But it was never nothing where I was around shit and I seen some.
It was
I
your
wasn't
mom's
supposed to
around
see.
a lot though.
For sure.
Growing up, how was that growing up with just some moms and shit like that?
See, my dad, he only had one son, and his two other daughters, they was in Detroit.
Yeah.
So it really was just my mama raising me in Miami, where we grew up at and shit. My daddy had moved down there once he left the A.
Yeah, straight. Everybody took care of you and shit like that though.
Exactly. We had the
They
whole
did what they
family
supposed
down
to
there.
do. Yeah. What are you what you doing to try to get away from your dad's shadow and whatnot? I know you had to take the acting classes with the show and whatnot as far as that.
So God blessed me with this show, bro. You know, I could have been doing anything out here.
Yeah.
Like when 50 first met me, I wasn't no actor. You know?
Yeah. I heard that.
No,
though.
he was a real trapper rapper. I remember when you had that long hair, you was rapping.
They
Not
say
even
he
that. I was
a-
just trying to find myself. Like
No, for
I
sure.
didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do, bro.
So my
Feel me?
little nigga
So-
Tootie Raw ass was for the longest time, little Tootie and shit like that. If I'm just behind Boosie and shit like that, that little nigga just like that. That's my nigga right there. Fool.
He was on the interview, about a month ago or something like that?
month ago. That's
Yeah,
my
my
little
nigga
nigga,
Tootie
man.
was in here. We going live, you know what I'm saying?
Tootie
He
Raw.
tell him about, Tootie Rod was in
That's
here.
my nigga, man.
When we say your name, he gonna be like, bro, that's my dog. That's my dog, for real.
That's my little dog. Sure.
But you said, well, I asked him, what you doing to step out of the shadows though besides the acting?
Man, I'm just trying to do anything in a good light that show that me and my pops, we on some whole different stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? We trying to help the world. We trying to help kids. Trying to show them that everybody got talent. Everybody got a path. It's up to you to find it.
You are a big influence to his kids.
Big
You know what I'm saying? Your father was out here and he really was that man. You know what I'm saying? For you to do what you did, to take the professional route and show these people that there is an inspiration behind all that. Because your father was a big inspiration to a lot of people. To a lot of people to this
Man,
day.
let me ask you, what you think the welcome home party gonna be like? Where y'all think y'all gonna do it, at Atlanta or Detroit?
Man, I really think
They
he
gonna
gonna
be
want to
crazy.
do it. I think he gonna want to do it in the A.
In the A?
You know, he probably gonna throw multiple.
But then that shit gonna be one for the history books all the time. Like when Barack got elected.
I wish I was old enough to at least go to one party back then.
Yeah.
I ain't get to experience none of that shit though. But I know it's gonna be crazy though.
He
when
coming
get
home
out.
next year, ain't it?
For sure.
They said he for sure
25.
coming home next
By
year.
beginning of next year, he should be home.
Let me ask you, how your relationship with your uncle and shit? Y'all still talk much? Not really at all.
Southwest T. For sure.
Y'all talk a lot?
Hell yeah.
Yo,
My
what's
uncle
up?
talk.
Now we don't.
We almost talk every other day, for real, for real.
For real?
Yeah, you can't believe everything you see, man.
Nah, you can't. It's you know how the media gonna portray shit and whatnot out the dribbling and
My
whatnot.
pops and uncle love each other, bro. They brothers.
Yeah, of course. Just
For
like
life.
me and my little brother, we be beefing like that the same way. We shit brothers and shit like that. You feel me?
But you know how shit be, though. People make it into something it's not.
Tell me about it.
Talk about it then.
Tell me about it. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, so yeah, that's
People
crazy.
think they know.
Right.
They think they know.
Man, we going through with all of them. A lot of motherfuckers just don't see eye to eye and whatnot. But a lot of them just don't believe in. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Seeing that bigger picture and shit like
For
that.
real.
So you
It's
sitting there
crazy.
gonna be with them about every little thing along the way and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Then it's just like you sitting back at the end and be like, damn, fool, like it's the little shit I wish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that family's something serious, bro. It don't matter, like, you can't let no outside noise get in between you and your family. You feel me?
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Your grandma was just passed. That was one on your dad's side or your mom's side?
That was on my mom's side.
Your mom's side
That
and
was my
whatnot?
mom's mom, yep.
For real? And that shit, I know that shit affected you pretty heavy, probably.
Hell yeah, she.
Y'all were close too?
My grandma's was always in my life. My mom's mom and my dad's mom. So that shit definitely, excuse me, that shit definitely fucked me up.
Yeah.
You feel
I was
me?
a grandma boy too.
I never really experienced no death like that. Really close to me like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was really like the first real death I had to really go through. Like that messed me up. That was change, you know.
50 Cent found you. 50 Cent had a big thing of making you an actor. He put you in acting classes, all that.
I heard.
What? Go ahead.
I heard your dad wasn't going to release a story on himself and whatnot until you turned 18.
Yeah, until you turn 18.
Until you turn old enough to portray his part in the
So
show.
I turned 18.
Yeah, until you turn old enough to portray the parts yourself.
Yeah, I don't know if it was that, but he for sure wanted to wait till I was grown.
Yeah.
You know, and he knew I could do it. But even when I first met 50 at first, I wasn't no actor. I didn't know how to act. You know, so 50 believed in me because he seen I had it in me. He knew I was gonna actually do it and take it serious. You feel me? But he didn't know I was gonna be no great actor or no good actor. So I had to show him and prove myself. But he gave me the chance. He believed in me. When he first laid eyes on me, he believed in me.
We watching that BMF, but we on season 3. I watch it every Thursday night at 12. It comes on that Friday, right? That Friday I watch it Thursday night at 12. For real. I make sure to keep up. I'm keeping up with that.
We know we
And
up.
saying the least, he is a great actor. Acting the way you got another part coming too. Let's talk about that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We gonna talk about that too. You know what I'm saying? He got another movie coming, right?
Oh, for real?
What you talking about, that King Von shit?
Not that King Von.
I keep seeing that, bro, but
That's not it?
It's not real.
No, you was in something else before that, right? Euphoria?
I was in Euphoria.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
For sure. I was on second season of that. Right now, that's not on TV. But I got other things in the works. Let me just wait on it. I can't really talk about it.
Can't say nothing.
I got some stuff.
We excited about that, for real. That's real talk.
Thank
For
you,
real,
bro.
for real.
Sure.
Okay. What insight have you got from learning and playing your dad's story?
Bro, I learned so much just because my pops always told me, and he always taught me about his life growing up, but I never knew his childhood. So in BMF, I had to play him, and we had to start all the way from the beginning, stomping ground. It taught me how he had to take chances at a young age when he didn't have nothing. You feel me? They was stealing electricity from the neighbors, stealing water, walking to school with the holes in their shoes in the winter, 10 degrees and shit.
Detroit crazy.
Detroit crazy.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, from a pilot point of view and whatnot,
Huh?
So from a father's point of view, and I've been to the penitentiary over drug crimes and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Not near as long, obviously, and whatnot, because I'm here. But he made sure you was straight, though, right?
For sure.
He made that, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna say
sure.
it, every bit of it was worth it, you know what I'm saying? And you felt that, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day.
Exactly. And I had to really grow up and to see how much power he really had. You feel me? Even from being inside.
You have a lot of resentment at a young age and whatnot at first until you kind of just got to adolescent age, you kind of understand now he was living life. He was straight. He wasn't worried about nothing.
Man, hell no. I miss my daddy every day, bro.
Yeah.
Ever since he got taken away from me. I still remember when my mama first took me
I feel like
down
a boy, a father and a boy, that shit ain't nothing gonna be like that, man.
Ain't nothing gonna change.
That's how it was when I seen my son.
My mama know she can't bring no niggas around me. She can't bring no dude around me.
I look at my son, I just know that nigga gonna be bad as hell for him.
Sure.
I got a newborn, he a little boy, but I know he gonna be bad as
That
fuck.
fatherly love something different, bro.
You don't plan on having no kids?
Of course. I gotta wait for the right one though.
The right one?
Girls want to know, is you single?
Right now, yes.
Right now, yeah.
It's single, ladies. Right now. Right now.
No.
He's about right now. We about right now.
Yeah.
Back when you was in a relationship and whatnot, how was it being in a public relationship versus something private and whatnot? Would you do something public and you probably do something private and keep it on the low next time?
I ain't tripping about going public just cause it's the life I'm in.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
it's always gonna be public.
It's always gonna be public,
shit.
whether I wanted to be or not.
Mm-hmm.
So, really, ever since I got into the game, I really turned my emotions off. Like, nigga, I can't care about what everybody think about my life and what make me happy. You know, that's how I live.
So we gonna talk about the groceries for Cuz. We gonna talk about that and the ring camera. I don't know how this got on here.
Man, I don't even understand why I can't take my
I
cousin
swear,
to
every
the
time I
grocery
go out, I
store.
somehow end up on camera.
Why I can't take my cousin to the grocery store though? That's crazy.
Why he can't take his cousin to the grocery
Why?
store?
See?
We gotta ask. Why?
Ask him.
Why can't he do that?
We gotta see him stand
You know
back and
what I'm
say why
saying? Like,
he can't take his
Honest
cousin to the
gentleman,
grocery
you
store
know
and
what I'm
drop
saying?
off
Why
some
can't he
groceries.
help his family?
Detroit big,
take
it's a lot of
some
family
groceries
outside.
to the door? You know, inside the house. That's all I'm
There's
saying.
a lot of family outside.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, we can't do nothing.
Look at her.
Can't do nothing.
She ain't buying
You know
none
what
of
I'm
that shit. Buying this shit.
You get blamed for everything, man.
Man,
Yeah, I'm gonna try it too.
for real. Bro, that ring motherfucker is a motherfucker.
That's
We
what
gonna
did
talk
it though.
about it.
There was plenty of shit behind that shit.
Bro, I still can't believe that.
That was what did it for the relationship right there. Was just that little incident.
No,
There was
no.
plenty of shit behind that shit.
Nah, no, it was just we just grew apart. I still got love for Summer, you know. She a good girl.
Yeah, for sure.
Ain't no bad blood, no nothing. You know. Show them.
You think you can still slide? You can still slide on her?
Hey, if I wanted to.
Hey,
No, I'm just
sure.
hey,
I'm just
say
playing.
that.
For sure.
Yeah,
You can for
boss
sure
of all
slide.
bosses. Say that.
I ain't gonna do that.
You ain't gonna do it though.
She in a happy relationship.
Is she?
I'm happy for him.
You talking about with a scammer nigga?
I
Come on,
don't
with
know
that
who
dude?
she with.
Is that the dude?
I don't know.
Oh, well, she said, yeah. Well, I heard that she took the photos down of him on her page and whatnot. It's something I just heard.
For real?
Yeah, so I don't know what's really going on with that. But it doesn't seem like she's trying to be as public with it.
That's crazy.
I don't blame her.
I don't blame you.
I don't blame her at all. Let's see. What you got next in the works? You got any other shows coming up?
Man, I really got a couple things in the works right now. Some big things.
So you got some what?
I got some big things in the works right now.
Yeah.
I want to wait till it come out
Yeah, you trying to do the right rollouts, right?
Feel me?
I already know that shit going
before I just tell y'all and then it just be everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta leave a surprise for something.
What the niggas looking for?
So, Meech,
Yeah.
I know you got this big role, BMF, stars, you going crazy. What if you didn't have that? What would you be doing?
Shit, trying to find my lane. I can't tell you for real. I don't know.
You were doing music before that?
Yeah, I was trying it. music wasn't really for me, dog. Like I used to be around a lot of rappers and a lot of
A lot of
producers.
people get discouraged and whatnot. They don't blow in the first, like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, some people can't say what's not for them.
I feel what you saying.
Some people still gonna do it and they know it's not for them.
It's just not for you though.
It's not for me.
Type of shit.
I ain't like thinking about what I had to say. I ain't like saying it. It just wasn't for me. Acting, as soon as I tried it, I was comfortable. I'm like, okay, this for me. I can do this.
Yeah.
I'm confident, comfortable. Like,
right though.
You know?
Is acting hard? Like it's hard.
Hell yeah, it's hard.
That shit make more money though anyway. That shit make more money.
It depends. It depends. Not necessarily. So, but acting is harder because I mean I wouldn't necessarily say it's harder, but if you don't really take the time out and keep practicing, like it's just like anything else. You gotta keep practicing. You gotta stay at your craft, and you gotta really study, cause it ain't just remembering lines. You gotta be natural with it. You gotta really know what you're doing.
You think it's easier just because the role you had to play in this specific one?
Say it again.
I said you think it was really easy just because the role you had to play, you had to take the time to do your research, and then doing that research that brought you a lot closer.
Yeah, like even though it's my daddy, I still had to be on the phone with him every day. I had to learn about his childhood, how he grew up, what he was thinking about at the time on certain situations. You feel me? It was a lot.
It was mind blowing. Some of the stuff that he was talking about. As because you wasn't around none of that at all. Like he kept you away all the time, and then for you to have to play him and have to learn him, and just be like, "That's my dad." That shit mind blowing, gang.
That shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it blow me every day, especially when I gotta go to set. Just see really how he was living and what he was doing. That shit real.
You say you got big things coming.
Sure. I just can't wait to take care of him when you get home. You know, show him everything he did was for the right reason. Now he can sit back and chill, kick his feet up.
Real talk though, man. You done did it. Once you done did it, man, you done took the sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, man, my dad would have took the sacrifice. I wouldn't have had the felonies I caught, you feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been in the position I was in and shit like that, but shit, we came from poverty, so shit, I was trying to break the chain and shit like that, you know what I mean?
Everybody want to make their people proud, bro.
Yeah.
You know, no matter where you come from, you always want to make your people proud. Mm-hmm. Especially, like you said, they sacrificed for you, and you know they did. You know?
That's all it is. Somebody got to take the sacrifice somewhere down the chain. Don't nobody get to the top.
And this shit only about leaving a legacy behind.
Yeah, that's it.
It's only about that.
Leaving your name, your legacy behind and whatnot for sure.
Your kids and for your family.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing it for.
Mm-hmm.
Free Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? Your inspiration to these kids that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like you came up. You know? Because the things wasn't good all the time. So you inspire the kids. You got something to say to the kids?
Yeah, for sure. It really don't matter where you come from or what your situation is. It's all about how you make it. You feel me? And anybody can really do anything. It's all about putting your mind to it. You know, in this world that we live in, it's a lot of followers, ain't really a lot of leaders. Mm-hmm. We need more leaders. That's why it's important that.
You think we need more leaders than followers?
I feel like for sure we need more leaders and followers because
there's a lot of people who want to be leaders, and I think there's people who they need more soldiers out here, more loyal soldiers.
No, that's
the
right.
problem nowadays than what it was back then.
That's right, but
you have people who are ready for that loyalty and that love, and when they got that, they was ready to show that back in turn because they ain't even felt that from their own parents half the time back in that time.
But you still gotta have people that lead.
Have that mindset, yeah.
You don't want everybody to be followers and just doing what they see another man do.
But you don't want to follow a motherfucker that don't know how to lead. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
That's
either.
why
you know what I'm saying? That's the mistake that a lot of motherfuckers is doing right now.
That's why it's good you lead yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's why you're inspiration because people are watching you. You know what I'm saying? They say what they say? Lead by example.
Yeah, I surround myself by potential bosses. Everybody got the potential to be a boss themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Real talk.
Man, everybody got a potential to be a boss, for sure.
That's it. Otherwise, I mean, if I don't see no potential, I can't even bring them around me, really.
Nah, for sure.
It's not worth my time and shit like that, but...
Everybody had to start somewhere and come from somewhere.
What they say, you got to be a good leader to be a great follower. What you got to be a good follower to be a great leader?
Yeah.
But the kids is the future, man. That's why we really got to focus on the kids.
Talk about it then. These kids is our future. They forgetting that, though. Even the kids is forgetting that. Moms and dads out here being hot.
They follow me looking at everything we doing.
Shit, how many kids you got? I got more than
I got 3.
Got more than you. Fool.
What's up, babies?
So
I got 3. I got 3.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Kid be on number 5, fool. So I got plenty of kids.
Damn, you got a whole basketball team over there.
I'm on the way.
Ooh, and he got a bitch boy on the side. He going crazy. He going crazy.
I can't wait to have my first kid.
Oh, yeah. But at least
Brother Meech, you
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
you got 0?
I got 0.
That's a blessing though. How old is he?
It's a blessing because I ain't have it by the wrong person.
So 24 right now, ain't it?
24.
So shit, I ain't gonna lie. That's exactly what I was gonna say. For me, I ain't gonna lie. If I could have waited, you know what I'm saying? I love my daughter, but if I could have waited a little bit to have them with some of the right person and whatnot, it would have made a lot of my life like less stressful and whatnot.
For sure.
I'd rather stress with one person than 3, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
I'm glad I ain't have one too early either because we still want to make sure you right for your kids.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It caught me by surprise both times. I was young, but that shit made me kind of...
Everything happened for a reason, though.
Yeah, that shit made me level up. That shit made me want to become better than who I was. I was cool just being working at the minimum wage job and shit like that before that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man,
it's no excuse. You have to. Once you have children, it's like it becomes... It's about them.
It's all about them.
You go
it's
on
about
overdrive and shit like that. You like, damn, fool, I gotta be something more
I
than what I am right now.
I gotta make sure they good.
Yeah, shit, the regular job, that's cool for me, but this shit ain't cool for them, you know what I'm saying? That's all I keep saying. That shit cool for me, but it ain't cool. It's not gonna be enough for them, because they gonna be out here doing the same shit as me if I don't do it. Some nigga got handle his business and shit like that.
Sure.
So, either way, shit, we appreciate you coming for sure and whatnot.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for having me.
The Lil Meech and whatnot, OG Talk.
Boss of all bosses.
J. Paul, J20.
You know how it goes, Lil Meech. Y'all make sure, right after we leave here, I'm going to watch that motherfucker episode. You know how it
I
goes.
don't think it dropped this week. It didn't drop this week.
It's not dropping this week? Don't say that.
It's not dropping this week.
Don't say that.
You know, we got to take a little break. We can't give it to y'all too fast, bro.
Like I told you, it's not dropping this week.
Doing everything.
Oh, y'all just hurt my feelings, gang. Y'all just hurt my feelings, gang. Bro, what? No, hell no. This is bullshit. What you mean? I was about to go home and watch BMF.
Now you going to 115. Stop playing.
Nah, I'm going to 115. But after that, I'm going to go watch BMF. But now I can't even watch that shit.
Yeah, I watch all of them.
Hey, Drake just dropped.
That's another question, man. Let me go ahead and ask that once. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all
Drake
got?
just dropped.
Drake and Kendrick, man. Kendrick just dropped his second Drake diss. What y'all think on that one? What you think about the first Kendrick diss?
He just dropped it when you was coming in. When you was coming in, literally he just dropped that. I was like, oh my God.
Both them boys too hard, though. I ain't gonna lie. They too hard. Both of them.
I ain't gonna lie. You ain't heard the first jump, though?
I ain't heard none of them. I've been filming all week. I
ain't heard the Drake jump, but I heard the Kendrick jump. And I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was coming like Jack Harlow. that's all I was saying. I was like, cause why? This is not the Kendrick I remember for a couple years ago. Who was this? And for 6 minutes straight.
We've been having a conversation about it this last week. We had a conversation about it like on live like a few days ago. Shout out to Indie Bot, shout out to JB.
Because you didn't want to be, that's why I got off the live, because I didn't want to get involved in this.
Look. Right now, this how I feel.
I don't even like Kendrick.
K-Dot 2,
I don't even like
Drake
never liked
0. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Everybody gonna say what they want to say, but I think that Drake, he put a slapper out. A real slapper. That I said that too. I predicted that stuff. I said that Drake gonna come with something vicious.
Drake.
He might knock K-Dot out. But this one is like, oh, I gotta sit back after we get done. I gotta sit back and be like,
I just love the game, man. I can't pick no sides.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what divide up too many people and whatnot though. But at the same time, man, I ain't gonna lie, I think this shit kind of fake, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I heard that first and I was like, man,
Gotta
I can't
have some
believe.
friendly competition.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
hip hop.
That shit
It
go
ain't
for
gonna be
business.
That's what
fun.
it's
That shit go for
based
business.
off of.
That what it's good
Friendly
for business.
competition. As long as nobody get hurt, we good. It's good verbal, it's good verbal abuse. That's it. It hurts the ego.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, you ain't got to go around, swinging no iron, none of that. It's hip hop. You know how we do. We appreciate you coming. Of course, this is OG Talk. That's J20. I am J-Po. This is what we do. We appreciate you coming. Of course, we appreciate you coming to our platform. You know how it goes down.
Sure,
We appreciate y'all. BMF,
respect.
y'all go watch that right now as we speak. Lil Meech, he here with us. Of course, y'all know how we do.